desktop navigation. Again, just showing how all this stuff is interconnected. And you know, as SharePoint, if you're used to SharePoint, you understand and know that there are a million ways to do one thing, and that's just another example of that. And then you have the tree view, and now let's go into change the look. Changing the look, this is very similar to what you had in previous versions of SharePoint. Allows you to select the theme and then kind of select a color scheme to kind of match that theme. So let's go here with the breeze. Okay, and now you have a background image for the breeze. You can choose a color palette. The first one is going to be your background color, so if you want things a little bit darker, that would be that. The second one is going to be your link coloring, and then the third one is just going to be your general colors that may be used in several different ways. So let's go ahead with this sea green, or this, I guess they call it the teal. And here's another thing that's new. Actually, this one doesn't have it. I thought these were using some of the web fonts, and I'm sure they're not using the Google web fonts, you know, Microsoft being Microsoft, and that whole feud between Google. But here you can just update this, and if you want to change the background, so you have two options. You can remove it all together, and then your background color becomes, you know, versus opaque or with the opposite color, it's going to be solid. But if you want to change that and add your own, you have the freedom of doing that. So let's go into the documents, or whatever you keep your files saved off. Then I go up here, and then there we go, there's the SP Classroom logo, and that'll be a nice background. So actually, I'm not a big fan of dark backgrounds. Let's just go with this one. Okay, a little bit, widen it up a little bit. Okay, so first thing you do is you click try it out, and what this